comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
Yeah. Bridgewater still threw for 240 yards, a touchdown, and no interception.
And it didn't feel like it. You know, when you watch the game, Jacksonville is so tough on defense.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. And they kick. Touchdowns. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays.
Offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On the ground, Kamara. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Oh, he did it again. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And inside the 20's linebacker spot. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
3 yards short of the line to gain. Here we go with Kamara. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. 30, 10, it's still touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's
the New Orleans offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A good defense. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater, and he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard.
No matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Bridgewater. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 50
yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup. Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive.
Having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So thinking of 3 last play, this time they double it and pick up 6. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your...
Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, 46 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now that is his 3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2, 5 total.
I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one.
Yeah.
You got it down. But how about the diversity of the day he's had? Just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What a performance.
What a performance. If I get my numbers and colors down, it's going to be a real offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other. Pick the
first down on a gain of 10. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty.
For a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him.
Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 60 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 1-0.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it over.
That's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now Bridgewater. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with time running out as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.